Good morning, second graders. Let's get started with Friday's math lesson. It's Friday, September the 17th. And this is the first part of a 2-day math lesson. Our essential question: how do you know the value of digits in numbers? We've been doing that all along. And notice the title of this lesson: Place Value to 1,000. So we are going to be looking at even a thousands column. Not a whole lot, but we just want you to be familiar with it. Let's look at the first box. And down at the bottom, down below, it'll tell us the number we're looking for is 245. So I'm going to do it on my card so you can still do it on your workbook page. Here's 245. All right, so first thing I have to do is I have to draw the quick picture of 245. Well, my hundreds number is 2. It's in the hundreds column. So in my hundreds box, I would draw 2 hundreds blocks, okay? 200 flats right there. Then I'll move it up here so you can see it better. In my tens, the number 4 is in my tens column, so I'm going to simply have 4 10 sticks there, because that 4 means 4 tens, which is the value 40. And then in the ones column, I have a 5, and the 5 means 5 ones, which means 5 unit cubes. And that's how I would draw 245 for the first box. Now let's look in the second set. The second box is for the number, supposed to be for the number 458. So I'll go ahead and put it up here so you can see where it is you're going to draw your stuff. So you'll write 458 here. And now let's draw our quick picture. Well, there's 4 hundreds, which means 400 flats. And that would go here in the hundreds box. There are 5 tens, which you'll draw here. I'm going to draw up here. 5 tens means 5 10 sticks. And 8 unit cubes. 8's in the ones, so I'll draw 8 ones, just like that. Okie dokie, so that's how I would do the first page of lesson 2.5. It's just review. Remember, first page is always review. Now let's get to the heart of the lesson on page 100. On page 100, up at Model and Draw, this is where they always do the new teaching, and we have the number 327. Just like we talked yesterday, 3 is in the hundreds, so it means 300s or 300. 2, right there, it's in the tens. It has a value of 2 tens. Well, 2 tens equals 20, just like we did yesterday with our expanded form. The 7, it has a value of 7 because it's 7 ones, or the number 7. Now, if we put 10 100 flats together, just like they did here, that's going to equal 1,000. We won't have this very often, but you do need to be familiar with it. So just like 10 tens equals 100, 10 hundreds equal 1,000. Let's look down below. And let's start answering our question. 702. What is the value of the 2, the red number? Would it be 2 ones, 2 tens, 2 hundreds? I hope that you would select 2 ones. How do we know? Well, the 2 is in the ones column, so the value is 2 ones. Let's look at number 2, 459. The 5 is in the tens column. What is its value? Does that 5 mean 500? Does that 5 mean 50? Or does that 5 mean 5? And I hope that you know that since the 5 is in the tens column, the value is going to be 50. So we would circle 50. Let's look at number 3. 362. That 3 is in the hundreds column. So is its value 3 hundreds, 3 tens, 3 ones? I hope, since we know that 3 is in the hundreds column, that its value that you'll circle is 3 hundreds. You're going to do the same on this page, let's do one more together. That 4 is red in 549. Well, I know that 4 is in the tens. So does that 4 mean 400, 40, or 4? And I hope you know that since it's in the tens, that 4 means 40, because that's what we would write when we do our expanded form with the value. This 4 means 4 tens. 4 tens equals 40. I want you to try 5, 6, 7 on your own. I will help you, though, on story problem number 8. The value of the ones digit and George's favorite number is 2. Okay, I'm going to put my clues. I'm going to make an HTO chart. And I see the value in the ones is 2. Well, that means he has 2 ones, because I know value in the ones is just that number. The value of the hundreds digit is 600. Okay, value is 600. So if we were doing expanded form, so far I know I have this. Well, 600 means I have 600 blocks. So there's my 6. So there's 600 there. The value of the tens digit is 90. Okay, so here's my 90 in expanded form. Now that doesn't mean I have 90 10 sticks. That means I have 9 10 sticks. So George's favorite number is 692. And notice, look kiddos, to find that number, we look at in the expanded form, we just look to see what that number was. In the 600, it was 6. In the 90, it was 9. And then 2 is 2. I'm going to let you try number 9 on your own. All right, so you're going to continue to practice with expanded form and values and those types of things. Let's go ahead and look at number 10, and then the rest of the assignment from Friday is independent. Of course, you know you can always give me a call if you need help. So basically, we are looking for numbers with a 5 in the tens are going to go here in this green. Numbers with a 2 in the hundreds are going to go here in this purple. And then in the middle will be, well, when they are both 2 in the hundreds and 5 in the tens. They've already done 152 because the 5 was in the tens. So let's look at 215. Let me just kind of tear some small pieces to put inside these circles to make this just a little bit easier. Make this even smaller. There we go. Okay, so this will be our tens. This will be our hundreds. This is where they have both. 215. I see a 2 in the hundreds. Oh, that would go there. But in the tens is a 1. So 215 only works here. And if you want more of an exclamation, this video is wonderful. Just click on that QR code. I'm going to do it the Mrs. Gray way. Go Math will do it the long version. 454. Well, I see I have a 4 in the hundreds, so that's not going to go there. But I do have a 5 in the tens, so that's going to go here. So 454 will go just in the tens only. Our next number, 257. I have a 2 in the hundreds. Oh, that can go there. But look, I have a 5 in the tens. Ooh, so that means 257 goes where the two circles collide. That means they have them in common. They're alike that way. So that's where we will put 257. 352. I have a 3 in the hundreds, so it can't go there. I have a 5 in the tens, and it can go there. So 352. 205. I have 200s, so it can go here. But look at my tens. It's a 0, and over here it has to be a 5. So 205 is going to go with its buddy, 215. Our last number, 250. I have 2 in the hundreds. Oh, it can go there. But look, I have a 5 in the tens. It could also go there. That means we're going to go where the circle crosses, 250. If you have any more questions on math today, just have your mom or dad get a hold of me. Thank you. Good luck.